we dive into the world of coin collecting and try to find out just how much my 1953 penny is worth today. 1953 was a significant year in American history. The Korean War had just ended. Dwight D. Eisenhower was inaugurated as the 34th president, and the first color TV broadcast took place. But amidst all these historical events, one small coin was minted, and today, I'm excited to explore its value. When it comes to old pennies, people often assume that just because they're old, they must be worth a fortune. But that's not always the case. In reality, most old pennies are common and don't hold much value. Another misconception is that collectors will pay top dollar for any old penny, regardless of its condition. However, the truth is that collectors are very particular about the coins they buy, and only those in excellent condition will fetch a decent price. Many people also think that a penny is a penny, and they're all created equal. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The value of an old penny depends on a multitude of factors, including its mintage, rarity, demand, and of course, its condition. For instance, a 1953 penny with a specific mint mark can be worth significantly more than one without it. And then there's the condition. A penny that's well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, will always be more valuable than one that's heavily worn. Furthermore, the value of an old penny can fluctuate greatly depending on market demand. If there's a high demand for a particular coin, its value will increase accordingly. But if there are more sellers than buyers, the value will decrease. It's essential to understand these market dynamics if you want to get a fair price for your old penny. So, what determines the value of a 1953 penny? The answer lies in a combination of factors, including its mint mark, condition, and market demand. If you're lucky enough to have a 1953 penny with a rare mint mark, such as the San Francisco mint mark, it can be worth a pretty penny. In fact, some rare 1953 pennies have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. The condition of your penny is also crucial in determining its value. If your penny is in excellent condition, with minimal wear and tear, it'll be worth more than one that's heavily worn. And then there's the market demand. If collectors are clamoring for 1953 pennies, the value will increase accordingly. According to recent sales data, a 1953 penny in excellent condition with a rare mint mark can sell for anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. But what about the more common 1953 pennies, you ask? Well, even those can be worth something, depending on their condition and market demand. For instance, a 1953 penny in good condition with a common mint mark can sell for around $10 to $50. And if you're lucky enough to have a rare error coin, such as a misprinted date or a misaligned die, it can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In conclusion, determining the value of a 1953 penny requires a combination of knowledge, research, and patience. You need to understand the factors that influence its value, including its mint mark, condition, and market demand. And if you're lucky enough to have a rare or unique coin, it can be worth a small fortune. In 1953, the Philadelphia Mint made 128,800 proof pennies without mint marks. In January 2006, APR 69 RD sold for $7,475. 3 are known and they're worth $5. 500 in January 2025, and APR 68 CAM sold for $5,900. On the obverse of the Lincoln penny, the central part of the coin is dominated by the stunningly detailed image of Abraham Lincoln. Immediately to the left of the central image is a raised inscription which reads Liberty. Opposite the Liberty inscription is one that marks the 1953 year of minting. Finally, the phrase, "In God we trust," arches over top. So if you've got a 1953 penny lying around, take a closer look and see if it's worth anything. And if you've got any questions or comments about your own 1953 penny, leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, as I'll be posting more coin collecting tips and tutorials in the near future.